Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper Emeritus, and I'm once again joined by Scribbled Slate.
Heyo, I'm trying to keep hydrated.
So, Scribbled, did you remember where we are?
No!
Cool!
Am I going to be very frustrated when I get reminded?
I barely remember where we are.
I think we already do the interstitial conversation stuff?
Chapter 10, Prisoner Release. Last time I think we finished a chapter, so maybe we'll have that now? You and Brooklyn.
Oh, right! We did see this guy for the last time. Okay. Hey, Ike. I heard you're leaving. Going to Bednyan, eh? Hello, Ranulph. I was hoping I'd see you. I'd want to thank you for everything you've done. I'm glad to have the chance before I leave. Well, aren't you the dutiful one? Hey, that reminds me, you were born here in Gallia, right? I knew there was something odd about you. You're awfully friendly for a Bjork, you know. Oh, you might not know, but a Bjork is what, I know what it means. It's what you call us humans, right?
Don't use that term, Ike.
What, us? Oh, knew that, did you? Well then, let me tell you something else. When we use the word human, we mean it much the way you Bjork do when you call us subhuman. Really? It's an insult to be called human? I'm glad you told me. I never would have guessed. I should warn you. If you run across any Lagoos who call you that, be careful. They are no friends of yours.
It's not exactly subtle, but I do like that they actually plant that seed now, because it makes it so that when this kind of thing crops up later in the game, you don't really need to question it. It's part of the story that you know, oh, that Lagoos called us human, they do not like us.
Yeah. It does become kind of funny when it's like, yeah, you take their normal word and turn it into insult in your language. It's like, huh, how'd you manage that? Anyway, got it. Thanks. I won't forget. But I've digressed long enough. Let me explain why I'm here. Huh? Princess Alencia, may I have a moment of your time?
I'm here too! Yes, of course.
The king asked that I give you this. Please, accept it as a gift.
What may I ask?
Within that leather pouch is 20,000 gold pieces. Bjork currency, of course.
Pilfered, willingly, maybe, from the neighboring country.
I mean, people invade, trying to start trouble, and you just don't bother bringing it back, because who do you send it to?
Oh, I truly appreciate this generous offer, but a gift of this magnitude is not something I can accept. King Kangas has done so much more than necessary already.
The king is ashamed that he cannot, at this time, provide any personal support. Please, will you accept his apology and acknowledge his desire to aid you?
What?
No? Well then, let's try this.
Yes?
You accept the king's gift. Then, as payment for conducting you safely to Gallia, you hand it over to Ike. Come on, Ranulph. You can't expect her to accept this. And it's an outrageous fee, no matter how you look at it. 20,000 gold for the life of a princess? Perfectly reasonable. In fact, it almost borders on insulting. Consider how you have suffered, the lives you have lost. 100 times this amount would not be unreasonable.
Only one person on screen understands royal politics, and it's not the royal or her bodyguard.
I mean, top that off also with, we can't use this money. We don't use this currency here, so where else are we going to put it?
Where did he get 20,000 Bjork gold coins, actually?
Once again, I think it just got added to the treasure, and it's like, well, we took out another raiding party, and they were carrying a bunch of money. What the hell do we do with this? Throw it in the pile with the rest.
Somewhat unlikely for stuff we'll get to in a couple of chapters, but I like the idea. I have reconsidered. I will accept the king's kindness. In turn, I will present it to my Lord Ike. You will accept it, will you not?
I will. Thank you.
No, my Lord Ike. It is I who must thank you.
Woo!
Cash money!
Well, now that that's settled, let's move on. Unfortunately, we do not have any ships here in Gallia.
Even knowing how this continent works, fucking why? Cats in water?
Because they can run faster than a ship goes? I don't know.
Wait, you have the sea of trees! You do not lack lumber!
Yeah, but it's easier to run through them than it is to get a boat.
Eh.
If you are to find a ship that will take you to Bignon, you must, return to occupied Crimea.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember the world map for a moment.
Isn't it easier to just head south? We're already halfway there or something, right?
A ship to Bignon. Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong world map then. I thought Bignon was the center of the continent. I think you might be right that it's more like the south, but it's like also the biggest country, so south and center probably.
If there's no other way, then we'll just have to risk it. No matter how cautiously you proceed, you're certain to run into Dane forces. Keep that in mind. I understand. It's too bad we're so short on soldiers. Still, there's not much we can do about that now. However, I will review our supplies carefully before we depart. In regard to your personnel problems, the king has decided to lend you what aid he can. Leif, Mordecai. I will join you. Mordecai and Leif? Both of you? Are you sure?
None of the others could stand the idea of traveling with humans.
And you can?
I myself tremble with loathing at the thought of going to Benyan. But when the king gives an order, obedience is the only option.
That may be, but having witnessed the combat prowess of the Gallians for myself, I know how fortunate we are.
Approximately 1/3 of the time.
Huh. We will not fail you.
I have no intention of becoming friends. Do not forget that, and stay out of my way.
Who can we pair up her with as soon as we get into a fight? You must forgive Leth. Her tongue cuts as deep as a claw's do.
Ranulf, I know what level you are. You wanna fucking join in on this by any chance?
Oh?
Also, I just noticed that he has heterochromia.
Does he? Oh yeah, one's kind of green, the other's blue.
I'd say purple, but yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's hard to tell from my end. I'm pretty sure I lose some pixels. I will return once I've reported to the king. While I'm gone, please finish your preparations for departure. Very well.
1 gold. 2 gold. Fuck, I can't count this high.
Ike, here's a summary of our last battle.
Yeah, we earned a good chunk.
MVP Boyd. Oh yeah, did he get the kill on the boss or no?
Maybe? I don't fucking remember. I mostly just look at bonus XP.
I do find it funny that even though they weren't allies at the time, we count Leth and Mordecai.
They were third party.
Yeah. But it's also the fact we get them in the cutscene.
There were no casualties, and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently.
Yay.
That is all I have to report, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, guess we're doing this.
All right.
Let me just save really quickly out of habit.
That way if something crashes or something, we can get back to here.
I mean, I could also just press start like 3 times to do that, but yeah. Info. Okay, so 3 1-stars, so it's just gonna be lore stuff.
Ellipses?
You there, Bjork. What do you think you're doing?
I was trying to get back to my room, but I've lost my way. Can you tell me which way I need to go?
It's this way. Follow me. Hey, not so close. Walk behind me.
What?
Pardon me. The king has ordered us to treat Bjork with kindness, but it will take some time. It is difficult to fight that instinct. Perhaps some memory of the slavery our forefathers suffered at Bjork hands flows in our blood.
I mean, flows in your blood versus being told to you it's a bedtime story is a big difference in turn. Like, I don't know. I have problems with people and the idea of genetic memory sometimes. Anyway, I understand. I'll keep my distance.
I want to point out, I get the whole problem with genetic memory. Honestly, I think that it's mostly they're trying to find a way to shoehorn in the lore about Bjork slavery. Or, no, well, Bjork slavery as in slavery of the Lagoos.
Yeah.
Very well, let's go.
All right. That was it.
Wanna see
Purely
ya?
for context.
Oh wait, this is you, right.
Oh, yes, I did the Miss Piggy thing, didn't I? I think it was mostly because of the pink hair.
Yep.
And so we put this guy over here, and this daily bobber goes there, and we're finished. Packing, huh? Want some help? Do I want some? You're a hoot, handsome. I'm already done.
Did you skip over the pfft or something?
Nah, I think my mic just was weird about picking it up.
Oh, okay, figured that was probably the case.
You're more skillful at this than I would have imagined. Or is it that Mist is woefully inept?
Mist tells Rolf to line up the shot outside.
Oh, the Bignon Pegasus Knights were always moving around, so I learned to pack quickly. They used to train us on it all the time. Go here, pack this, fun stuff. Is that so? I can see that you have a strong sense of duty. Quitting the Bignon Pegasus Knights is to join us must seem... What are you saying? I'm a burden now?
No, you'll just be that in 5 chapters.
No. I'm very grateful you're here. As I told you before, we're short on personnel. And what do you mean? Is it something where we have to have her and she won't be leveled if we don't actually use her in the interim?
Oh no, I was more just talking about if we don't level her, then by the time we get to 5 chapters from now, she'll be so woefully underleveled that she will be a burden.
Ah, we should probably make sure to avoid that. Oh, good then. And I am happy to be here. Say, Ike, you don't need to worry about me quitting the Bignon surface. My decision wasn't based solely on my desire to repay you. You had other reasons? Yes, I'm also searching for my missing brother. He may be a dolt and a scoundrel, but he's all the family I have in this world. Remember when you found me? When we were fighting the pirates? Well, I was trying to track him down. But every time I go looking for him, I end up in some dangerous situation with ugly boat monkeys trying to kill me. Huh. So that's why you decided to join us, is it? I can understand that.
I keep trying to save my brother, but every time I try, I wind up getting almost killed by pirates. Huh.
Just the fact that that's the consistent theme, though. It's not just almost getting killed. It's almost getting killed by pirates specifically. It's like, huh.
What the fuck is her brother doing? I know what that story ends up being, and it kind of tracks, but not with that level of consistency, I don't think.
So, are you sorry you asked? Not at all. The important thing is finding your brother as quickly as possible, right? That's the plan! Huh. You seem, depressed.
Look at who I'm trapped with. Of course I'm depressed. And keep your worthless observations to yourself.
It'd be hilarious if that was the entire interaction.
Actually, I wonder if this is the one where we get the knife, or if that's like her rank C or something. Because they have an interesting little observation to make. Simple, but interesting.
All of you are so slow. I can't believe you're still not ready.
Sorry about that. If we were like you and didn't need to carry anything, it would be easier, but, well, we have weapons and things to get ready.
And I guess that Lagoos only have one set of clothes. Moving on.
I mean, the fact that the clothes don't rip when they transform, maybe it automatically washes itself between transformations.
You know what? That's the best answer I'm going to be able to come up with, so yeah, sure.
Druid logic.
Weapons of steel are a human weakness. Without them, you cannot fight properly.
But, Leth, you're carrying a dagger, aren't you? In the scabbard on your leg? Why do we not use that when you're not in animal form?
This is not for fighting.
Then what's it for?
I use it to remove small bones from meat. I can also cut fruit into bite-sized pieces. It has proven quite useful.
By the way, yes, the cat Laguz eats fruit, apparently.
I mean,
sure.
that's not unusual, actually.
Can cats digest fruit?
Yeah.
I actually thought they were strict carnivores.
I mean, the thing is, they do need some fiber. It's the reason why, like, if a cat gets outdoors, it'll start chewing on the grass.
That's why my cat always ate our house plants.
Yep, a little bit of that.
God damn it. Okay.
What? If you've got something to say, spit it out!
You despise Bjork, but you don't mind Bjork-crafted tools?
If something's good, it's good. Denying something's obvious worth out of petty spite is foolish. It's not that I do not despise everything Bjork. If every Bjork could get along with us as well as you do, I'm certain...
Leth?
This is a ridiculous conversation! I'm leaving now.
Oh god, is she a tsundere?
Oh, hell yes.
Oh god. Ellipses.
Okay, supports.
Alright, hold on. Can we go down to Leth? Is she down here? Ah, damn it. I was hoping we could, like, pair up with Boyd and just have, like, some weird hyper-competitive thing going.
That actually sounds really fun. I've never used Leth, or I always say Leith, but Leth is probably more accurate. I never used her enough to actually get support conversations because I really dislike using the Laguz in this game.
Yeah,
it's so annoying.
I mean, I kind of get that, but there could be something to be said for basically a unit that you can charge up and just bulldoze through a section for a bit, but yeah.
I get it. Maybe this will be the time where we finally use one then. Maybe.
I mean, actually, you know what? I thought of a time that we should try and save that for. If we ever have a map where we basically turtle up and then we need to move ahead, which means that we can only have so many units at the choke points, and we have some units that are just waiting around anyway, we just make one of them one of the Laguz, and then once their formation crashes against our bulwark, we send the Laguz out as a high power spear point.
But keep in mind, you're describing a specific kind of map layout.
We've encountered that kind of map layout.
And if we haven't been using the Laguz up to that point, they won't be at a high enough level to actually make a difference.
Maybe, but they definitely are overpowered for their level, if you will. It's like, I think that's kind of the balancing factor with their limited utility.
It just occurred to me that I don't know what their max level is.
Because you've never tried?
Yeah, like... I don't think they promote, but like max level is normally 20 or 21.
Yeah, if they don't promote, then they probably also have a different scaling for how they level up, too.
Max level is 20.
But once again, to that point of the fact they can't promote, that might be something as well in terms of big difference in how it goes. Oh, wait. Who do Mist and the other one talk to?
Mist and Rolf talk to each other. Which I am willing to do, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, we finally got a unit where we can see most of who they can talk to.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Shino's not even here.
Such a shame that Shinon's on that list, given that he's not a part of the company anymore. Man, why is he even an option when he left before we got Rolf? Rolf! Oh, there you are!
Oh, crap, what did I do for this?
Nasally, youthful voice.
Oh, wait, did I kind of do the trainee wizard from the last game, kind of, almost?
Kinda, sorta.
Alright, Mist! Are you looking for me?
Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you.
Uh-oh.
We haven't had a chance to talk since the day we fought for the first time.
I'm glad you're safe. Somehow we're both still alive.
Yes, we've been so lucky.
My heart was pounding and my hands were shaking so badly I almost shot an arrow into Boyd's backside. What was that?
Good thing you didn't, or he would have given you a smacking.
I was so... Man, I was trying to play it all smooth. Damn it. I was so scared. I heard yelling, screaming, the most awful howls of agony. I felt dizzy and sick. It was amazing.
I wasn't scared at all. That's a little concerning, Rolf. Maybe I was a little nervous, but by the end, I was almost hitting my targets.
You weren't even a little scared?
No way. I can't wait for the next battle. I'll fight better next time. You'll see. I'll feather a horde of slobbering enemies.
You ain't wrong.
So are we planning to use Rolf?
Yes, if at all possible.
Cool. Yeah. See you later, Mist. I've got to go practice.
Oh, Rolf. I'm willing to let them have their conversation because I intend to use both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, for Ike, with Titania and Oscar, like, Titania's gonna be here for a while, but I don't want to use one of Ike's conversations on her. Oscar's here because we don't have better units.
Maybe. I mean, I will say, like, I'm kind of bummed that, like, once again, very bummed that we are so limited on how many conversations we can have, because if you're going to make a character-driven tactical RPG, it's a bummer that you can't actually see more of the character interactions. Like,
yeah.
Even if they did something where you just couldn't get past a certain level if you've reached a certain level with another character, that'd be fine. But
oh,
it's
you mean Awakening?
Maybe?
In Awakening, you can get to S rank with one person, A rank with everyone else.
Yeah, like, I liked that. That, as weird as some of the other mechanics about the game were, I enjoyed that in terms of being able to, like, flesh out the characters more and how they interact with each other. I like that.
Oh, yeah. I very much dislike that we only have 5 conversations. I understand kind of customizing so that it's the relationships that you want to build, but it is so limited to make it so that it's really difficult to actually build any relationships. And, like, the best way around that is to raise the limit or remove the restriction. Anyway, skills. We have Miracle. I don't think we have anything else. Thing lagged there for a moment. I don't think we have anything else at the ready. Oh, Mistress comes with Miracle. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So we can apply Miracle to someone, and that's about it.
Is Miracle basically Pokemon Guts?
Yes, that's how I described it before.
Yeah.
Oh, half damage. I thought that it was survive with 1 HP. Whoops.
Wait, does this mean that if you get the right sequence of attacks, you might be able to multiple times survive what should be lethal blows?
Or alternatively, you might also get a Miracle proc that you still die.
I mean, true. I mean, there has to be a limit, but I also find it funny that, like, say you're at 20 HP, something hits you for 20 damage, you go to 10. Then something tries to hit you for 10 damage, and you go to 5. And then something tries to hit you for 5 damage, and you go to 2? Or 3? One of the
I don't know if it would round up or down, but yes.
Neither do I. That could be hilarious.
It could be. Let's not test that on a healer.
I mean, I agree.
The hell do you... There. Alright, it's that one.
What's Shade?
It's the anti-version of what Shinon had.
Ah, okay. Basically, leave me alone! There's other people to hit!
Yep.
That kind of thing? Yeah.
Okay, probably don't have to assign anything then. Award XP, we have 1,600 we could dole out. I say we get Mist up to, like, level 7 or so.
I think that's doable.
Yeah, Rise is at 8, so about 7, sure. Woo.
Pew!
God damn it, Mist!
Did she just have an empty level up?
Yes! And no, bonus XP level ups are not statistically different, I don't think. So that was just an unlucky empty level.
On level 2, nonetheless.
Technically, I did save. I could revert. Not going to.
Yeah.
God, I wish we had the cleric band right now.
Cleric band?
Yeah, there's like half a dozen New Game Plus items for this game where they're bands for different classes and they come along with a character for that class. So like Rise comes with the Cleric band or whatever it's called, Boyd comes with the Fighter band. And what it does is that it adjusts your stat growths on level up so that it's more in line with that class.
Huh.
So it's an extra like plus 5% stat growth on, in this case, magic, resistance, and health or something. God damn it, missed. You are going to take these levels, and you're gonna get more magic! Sure. One more.
Well, I was about to say, you can also give her literally 1 experience to get 1 more level.
It might not be. I think it is actually literally. I think level 8 I saw on the wiki very quickly. Level 8 is where it is a flat 100 for the level. Because remember, if it's below that, then occasionally you get a free experience point. If it's above that, it occasionally takes more. But yeah, let's just get her up to level 8.
Yeah. A single point.
Hallelujah, she got magic.
I would have lost my goddamn mind if it was another empty level up.
I would have actually reset the game. I'm not even joking.
I believe you. That's part of what makes it funny.
Let's go ahead and get you up to like level 6 or something, just to get you up to snuff-ish.
Get it to the point where his bow can do more than pinprick damage.
Yeah. See, missed?
Also, Archer with Resistance, I think, is really good combo.
Could be. Kind of depends on the matchup, but I can see the use.
Well, here's the thing. Being able to do physical damage at a unit that usually feels safe at range is fun.
Why, yes. I do remember Dragon Slayer Ross. Give that boy a silver bow. And you're at half level, so let's just get you enough for 1 more level up there.
Yeah.
Cool. Ping. And this is why, in my playthroughs of this game, no one ever levels up during battle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's more likely to hit, so...
So we got level 7 there, we got level 8 there. You are replacing Rise, so that's a same level. Rise has 4 more magic because fuck me. And Rolf has no direct competition at the moment, so he's just our archer.
Okay.
Our archer? Whatever.
Yes, brother. He is our archer as comrades.
Yeah, I think that's probably about it. Check for items and such. Another wind wouldn't be the worst for you. Actually. Trade. Missed. Currently she has rank E staves, so I don't think this is going to work well, but might as well. Convoy, give the extra heal.
That heal only has 2 uses on it.
The one that he has, yes.
Yeah.
We aren't using him anymore.
At all? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to just be using Mist.
Oh.
Standard axe would be good, actually. Steel. And let's just buy an iron.
To the shop, to the shop, to the shop, shop, shop.
Oh no, 270 gold! Wherever will we come up with the money? Yo, King Kangas!
If we wanted to bring it to the
oh, hi, what? I forgot you had this. Huh!
I mean, if we want to shortcut and get him to rank Debos.
I mean, is that how that works? I actually forget at this point, because I think we actually had this conversation last time as well, because we read the description and had the same reaction. Does this increase the level of the item, or the rank of this?
If a character uses it, it would have to be something that's permanent to the character. And think about it. Technically, if you were to increase the rank of the weapon, they might not be able to use it, so it would be actively detrimental if they made it work that way. Oh, we're having Mist use it then?
I'm thinking yes, because that gets her mend and also just saves that aren't heal.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, Ward is rank C, but still. Huh. Outfit manage. No. Okay, we'll keep that on her for now and see what happens then.
Huh.
Wait, is there a chance that she just can't use it? Like it doesn't work for staves? Yeah.
Really?
That's a weird consideration.
That is so bizarre.
Okay, I'm gonna stash that for now then, because I don't want to use it right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, do we want to give it to someone when they get the ability to use other weapons, and we want to make sure they aren't, like, only relegated to use East rank when they have, like, A rank in their other weapon?
That makes sense, actually. Yeah, we can hold off for some promotions on that.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I was checking, though. Okay, you only have rank E at the moment for your bows. Convoy, take... Oh, fuck? What are the rings? I utterly forget what goes there.
Accessories.
What does that mean?
Basically removable stat boosts, I'm guessing.
Okay.
We'll find out in the future.
Okay, we do have iron. Let's take...
And he can use iron, more importantly.
Well, yeah, it's rank E. It's the lowest rank.
Yeah.
And taking both steel and longbow because they're both rank D.
Oh. I always forget you can use a longbow surprisingly early.
I think that it might be, depending on the game, it's either rank D or rank C. No, I think it is normally just rank D.
It usually is. And I guess that also makes sense because making it a like relatively high skill weapon for that thing also means that you still get a benefit from raising your weapon level. I don't know, does raising your weapon level increase your skill with a weapon?
It doesn't increase your skill, it lets you use the higher level weapons.
But I was almost wondering if there was like a benefit to using a lower level beyond just they usually have more uses.
The benefit of the lower level is that it's lower weight, so you can more easily double with it.
Yeah. The only irony is that iron's usually going to be heavier than steel, so go figure.
Weight 5, weight 9.
I'm talking IRL.
I fear that's probably the case.
Yeah, I'm talking like the way that steel is made, it's like less dense, which means that it's easier to make something a bit lighter than if you made it out of like solid iron.
Oh, I can go through an entire materials science lecture on that. It's actually really cool.
It's kind of fascinating. I think you and I would be able to keep that going because I do know some of this from one of my jobs.
But yeah, not gonna lie, I'm actually a little tempted to use the arm scroll on Ross now to get him to rank D, because having the extra power of the steel bow and the extra range of the longbow could help him just have more damage output and versatility early on so that he doesn't accidentally fall behind or something. I'm willing to hold off for a chapter or so to see how he pans out currently, though.
Yeah, I mean, it might also be a good idea to hold off on the basis of if he's not level proper. Like, the big thing with the longbow is that it's hard to make a hit with it. So we might want to make sure that he isn't effectively wasting it. Because we don't want to count on him to make a hit and then him to miss, like, 80% of the time.
Skill 12, I think, is going to be pretty good. Like, you're higher, you're matching.
I think like the hit rate for a longbow is 65 versus like 90 for everything else. Yeah.
The thing is, I don't quite know how skill interacts with hit percentage. So
my guess is it basically increases it linearly, like just additives.
It's definitely not going to be additive because that would mean that the hit on this would be 77. Doesn't actually sound that bad now that I think about it. Hit on iron would be 85 plus 12 would be 97. I think that he's going to have 100% hit, honestly.
What's the hit on Rolf's bow?
Oh, actually, we have hit 124 here. And Rolf's bow...
Oh, change the equipment. Change the equipment. See if it changes the hit rate.
I see you. Okay, I do want to point out, Rolf's bow is hit 100, skill 12, hit 124. That leads me to think that it might be like weapon hit plus skill by 2 or something.
That might be a thing. This also might depend on weapon, but if we can train it, hit equip and see if we can change it to iron bow.
Oh, is that just an equip thing?
I think. Yeah. If we change his equip, and let's see if it changes his
I'm so
stats.
used to needing to shuffle the items around for that.
But let's see.
Okay, so we're at 109, which is 85.
And so 85 plus 24 is 109.
Okay.
So
Is it literally skill by 2 then?
It might be different per weapon. Like maybe melee versus.
Oh, dope. Can we just? No, it doesn't let us. Okay. Yeah, keep it on iron.
But if we use that
if
logic,
it is
so
skill by 2,
24,
then it is 65 plus 24.
it would only be 89. So
I'm willing to trust about a 90% accuracy, but I'm willing to hold off.
yeah, I mean, I like the idea that we had of when someone gets access to a new weapon, using that to make sure that they don't have to waste as much time on a low-level version of it.
Yeah, I do like that. Okay, so I think we are about good there to go into the chapter.
I almost wonder if you could cheese the A rank, S rank limitation stuff.
Actually, that's what I was kind of looking at before. I realized they don't tell us the weapon experience anymore. They just tell us the level.
Huh.
It's like, oh, wait, how far away are any of them from getting a rank up? Yeah, so any last things for us to do before we go into the chapter?
I think we just need to do our chapter split and then do it, yeah.
Okay. In that case,
all right.
Thank you all very much for joining us. If this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do it like YouTube stuff here a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one where we'll take on Chapter 10, I think it was. Prisoners something or whatever it was. Scribble, take us out.
Remember to hydrate, kids. Hydrate and dihydrate, especially with how hot everything and everywhere is getting. Be safe out there, folks.